You know, the big thing that just separates me from the snowbirds is that I don't go to one place to sit through the winter time. I'm making a gradual move south and then a gradual move north, and it's like I don't go to one fixed location north or south. So I have different interactions with the weather. All right, here's your gruel. And I put too much basil in accidentally. Yummy. Another nice cloudy morning in Temple, Texas. It doesn't seem like it's going to be as cloudy this time. Right, I always find the theft thieving interesting. I just seen this darker haired guy, kind of looked Hispanic. Slide this in to here. And look where we're at. The gun area. I think he brought it over with the intention of stealing it. Because this is a very common type of item. These chargers of all varieties. They have a tendency to get just stolen. Right, is there anything interesting from Temple, Texas? Not really. Everything's pretty far away. So I'm not going south. I'm driving away from the choices pretty much. It claims that Fort Hood is west of here. I thought it was north. Oh well. Plantation, Antebellum. Alright. Yeah, everything else. Fort Hood? Well, maybe that's a different fort I'm thinking of. There could be more than one type. Yeah, I'm heading north. Dr. Pepper, maybe? A lynching? When Waco? I'm going to Waco. So I'll see Waco stuff. Welcome to Temple when you practically get smoked out. This car run on their engine, the wind blowing in the right way, straight to my car, the exhaust getting right through the windows. Welcome to Temple. That is nasty to breathe in. It's not even a semi-truck, it's one of your smaller cars. I don't know how long they're going to be there, but I got to think about moving now. Right, so this is the first mall that doesn't open at 8 a.m. The Temple Mall does not open at 8 a.m. That's a first. Alright, I see people entering and exiting through the rear entryway here, so maybe they're just only unlocking certain main entrance doors. Yeah, even it's just a little propped open. Alright. It's not a massive mall. Good sized, enough to attract the walkers. Where else can you walk and have that music follow you the whole way? Alright, just a quick drive to the mall parking lot. I want to be able to cook, and it looks like it'll be pretty quiet, slow and easy going, and it's just across the street, so make this a quick drive. Yep, just from the Walmart parking lot. Let's see, stopping. Is that a real road? I'm not sure what mall security is like, but I did not see anybody There's nobody driving around, nobody walking around, not at this hour. And they got these little, whatever you call them, what do you, these extension parking, like, I have a feeling that somebody will come by and say something, but I'll take that chance. I'm not. Yeah, this is a bad spot. Dang it. So I boiled potatoes in the mall parking lot. But I put water in, I poured it out, and I threw some parsley in here. I think I'll cool this down with a little bit of milk. Had this top on. It went kind of fast. I think I like this. I'll have a tendency to cook fewer, 3 potatoes at a time. Have smaller potato meals. So I pan boil potatoes. Now I'm going to toast some bread, warm up some peanuts between Walmart and the mall. Not sure what I want to do today. It's supposed to get cold tonight, pretty cold tonight and tomorrow night too. I want to go for a bicycle ride to the library 3 miles downtown. See how things feel though. Alright, I'm not trying to wake myself up. It's in the afternoon, 1:06. Not too enthused about caffeine, but maybe I'll mix a little bit of tea with chamomile. I'll have mostly chamomile, a little bit of green tea, and then, I don't know, spearmint. So with making the toast, I have to flip it 4 times because it tends to toast towards the center. So I gotta flip this over. I gotta flip them different ways. Alright, this is a little scary. There's no crosswalk for one, but this, I'm standing right here. Somebody smacked that good. What if I turn this off? Is that gonna affect the lights? I hope not. Oh my god, I just turned it off and on. I just turned the lights off. And now they're flashing. I think I turned them off. It looked like they went off. I think I turned those lights off. Yep, they're all. Oh my god, they're all red. I was able to cross. Well, maybe it's just a temporary. I think they're getting back in order. I hope. What have we here? A little permanent press to support their business. Got a major washer there or something. Maybe a hot water heater. So I guess he dominates this shopping district. Burkus is something I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, I don't really want to stop anywhere else but Heb. Right, so today, February 26th, it's early morning, still dark out, 6:10 a.m. It's supposed to be a cold one today, 50 degrees tops, and then high 20s tonight. But that's it. Then it's supposed to start warming up again into the 70s. I'd much rather be caught further north like this in the cold, knowing that it's going to warm up, than down south where it'll really warm up. It'll be maybe mild on a day like this, a real cold day like this, but in Temple, but then just have a nasty heat wave that strikes in the 80s. It's predicted to be more in the mid 70s a few days from now. I'd rather deal with that. I can't wait till that old man gets far enough away from his truck and I'm gonna go break into it. He's got so much covering it. He just walked around his truck to make sure both doors are locked. But for the past couple of days, he's just been sitting in this car, all the windows covered up, front, back, side to side. Now he's walking away, maybe to McDonald's. The perfect cover. Now I can go check it out. It's so hard to keep everything perfectly secure when you gotta poop. Check out this guy. He's got those things on the back of his car and he's going up and down the parking lot. He's a repo man. That's interesting. Because it's so windy out, I bought pre-cooked chicken. I bought Subway. I got a veggie Subway, and then I bought chicken separate at the HEB. But I want to warm this chicken up. It's so white, and it tastes like salty. So I'm not too happy about the salty taste. But I at least want to get that white out. I want to do the toasting a little bit, get it a little more brown. I can only hope this chicken doesn't hurt me too bad. I think they soak it and they just keep it really too moist, and I think it's maybe a way to keep it fully engulfed in a salt solution. It's quite salty. I'm not too appreciative of that. It'd take a lot longer though, probably, to cook from a fresh state though. Right, this is a drive to the Temple Library. It's 10:45 a.m. It's the date of February 26th. End of February, getting to the end of February. And, oh, what am I doing? I guess, yeah, I'll need to stop at this light and okay, there's a stoplight. It's not too far of a drive. Yeah, I'm sure. What? What are you suggesting?
Turn right on South 31st Street, then take the second right.
Okay. Take the second right. What does that mean? After this, the second set of stoplights? Yeah, I expect the stoplights to be pretty long and frequent, so maybe I'll be stopping this video for that. I'm gonna do that. All right. Ready to go. Yeah, I think I might get on the highway. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess I take this right.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Okay. Yep, somebody's kind of behind me.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep left toward US 190 East.
What? So I don't get on the highway? Which it makes sense. So it's 45 through here, going downhill. Lows, okay. Keep left.
Keep left toward US 190 East.
Okay. Keep left. Yeah, you're forced to take a right. You stay on the right lane. thing about keep right. I take a left here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I take a left here.
Turn left on South 1st Street.
And then go straight. I hope I'm not.
2¼ miles. Turn right on West Adams Avenue.
I hope I'm not forced to take. Okay. You can't because it's a one-way. I wasn't even sure if I was recording or not. There's some kind of a kink in the road. Okay. .8 miles, straight shot, and then I take a right on Adams. Okay. Okay. Looks like there's some bums just hanging out at the college, trying to appeal to the college students' generosity. Must be a really liberal college. They got a really nice big fence around this college, I think. A lot of times that's for show, but it could be for the bums. So they can't just freely pass back and forth. Department of Veterans Affairs. State Veterans Home. Okay, so maybe that's more for veterans. I thought it was a college. Henry Adams Amusement Company. One mile. The Yankee Trader, clean used autos. Steal a car and trade it in. Okay. Somebody's right behind me. It is 30. I don't like what I'm seeing here. .3 miles yet.
Turn right on West Adams Avenue, then take the first left.
Okay. Yeah, it does not look like parking is going to be decent. Temple Daily Telegram. Easy Pawn Express. Okay, this is long. Alright, that was only like a few seconds. Adams kinks. It doesn't look to me like parking's going to be very good. Party in the park.
Turn right on West Adams Avenue, then take the first left.
So, library, Czech Heritage Museum, post office, Social Security. Right.
Turn left on
library.
North 1st Street.
Okay. How is parking? This on the right actually. I'm not even able to pull in anywhere. Okay. Yeah.
Arriving at Temple Public Library on the left.
Yeah, I was considering that on the right, but there's no way to turn in. They're strictly controlling the traffic really tightly. So it's kind of ugly. 2-hour parking. So that's no good. Oh, I knew I should have scouted ahead. Oh, somebody's behind me. Alright, so parking only for the funeral home. Alright, the parking's pretty strict around. I can't make out what the parking is. Oh, because that's okay. I'm like, is this parking? It looks like it's for disability. What's this parking lot? Is this tightly controlled? This looks like it might be all for the funeral home. Yeah, there it says funeral home parking only. This is why I needed to scout ahead. So if I park in this area, they're gonna be on me. They're gonna hound me. The way things look. It's so hard to tell. I don't see any regulation there. It could still be a 2-hour parking. They got a pole but no sign. So it's really difficult to tell. I guess I just risked the ticket.